they begin to have hope.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's got it complete to Clark. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. That throw by Young incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
This will be fielded at the 17. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Such an impressive punt return, 83 yards. And the Dolphins are pouring it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On 3rd down, Garner. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give, it's Jackson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. It's Garner. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Young's throw complete there to Rice. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. The Niners on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here is Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So now here come the Dolphins. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with it.
And a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Loose inside the 30. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
You and I have been around.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26. They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. Time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Miami, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers.